All right, so perhaps you've noticed Justin Thomas's recent swing change, or should we say pre-swing change. Just before he starts back, he swings the club head to hip high, sort of a big waggle, then stops and looks back at it before returning to the ball and swinging. So, what's he looking at? Thomas recently explained to Golf Digest that he's checking to make sure the club face is rotating upward, not pointing to the ground, which would be closed. He says the closed face at that point in his actual swing causes him to get the club across the line at the top or pointing to the right of the target. From there, he tends to drop the club too far to the inside on the downswing, making it difficult to fade, his preferred ball flight. Thomas says the purpose of stopping and feeling this position is to boost his chances of swinging through it on the backswing. Call it a preview, a mock takeaway. Mike Thomas, Justin's father and coach, says they also use the preview to check that the shaft is parallel to the stance line at the point. If the shaft hits the spot in the backswing with the club face turning up, Justin nails his position at the top, which puts him on automatic through the ball. To see this move in action and hear Justin and his dad explain it in greater detail, check out the latest edition of Golf Digest School's Undercover Lessons, a new series that features mic'd-up tour pros talking through extended range sessions. See how Justin takes his waggle concept a step further when he practices. When I watched this, it made me smile because this is something that I've figured out kind of on my own. Those of you guys who have been watching my channel for a long time know that I am consistently drilling and practicing and experimenting with the swing. I just love to do it. Like a biologist would make experiments, in their lab. This is what I'm constantly doing. So to see Justin Thomas, a professional, do this, that lets me know that I am on the right path, but I have to cut the fat out of my swing, and that is just something that takes a really long time. So, oh yeah.
To just check where it is right here, because this for me is a huge point in my swing. All my clubs, I have a tendency for it to be shut here. But with the driver, if I get it shut and inside, then it's going to go across the line. And then from there, all I can do is just drop it under, and that's when I can't cut the ball. And with the driver, I like to cut it. So this part of my swing is huge, because if I get it in a good spot here, that's when I can then, kind of fold this over a little bit, and then that club's going to come right down on plane. My tendency with woods is to get it across the line, and irons is to get it laid off. I don't know why, but for me, this is always a key point of my swing. So I'll often, if I'm struggling, I'll hit an entire bag of balls just like this.